Hi guys, this is the spar. This measures 10 inches, a little under 10 inches by 4.5 inches. The spar, first of all, gets mounted at each end, and then in the middle of the spar we're going to use one of these things. There's two on each spar. This goes in to the spar like that. It gets pulled up tight, and then there's a trap plate that goes on top of it. So it locks that piece into the spar. In the center is a 1/2-13 thread. So basically, you guys were talking about, you didn't know how much strength you get it and everything, but that 1/2-13 thread would hold the whole spar up, the one piece. The spar is about 250 pounds for that size of a spar. The trolley that goes on it is maybe 40 or 50 pounds. There'll be two of these mounted wherever we need to. You can put them in after you mount the spar. So then on the ends of the spar we have the plate. So the plate is going to be mounted to the spar, and I'll show you that in a second. We talked about cutting the plate off because of the bulkheads. That would be no problem. We'll cut these 3 holes off here, same with the top or whatever you want to do, and then I can just add 2 here and 2 here. That brings it back to pretty well full strength. And then it would be the same size as the spar. You guys just need to tell me. So when the spar you're ready to put it up, let's just say this is one end of the spar. It'll come to you guys with these blocks mounted inside it. And these blocks basically go inside. They go on here like this. So this sticks out in here. This is about another inch and a half here. So when this block here will be put inside the spar, like that, after I cut the spar to the length we want. Now we talked about the length of the spars. At the point where the spars get mounted, that's where I need the measurement, right in the middle. Once you give me that exact measurement, as exact as you can, I'll take off about probably 3/16 of an inch off each end. That's what I found in Toronto, and I will that takes about 3/8 of an inch off the total length. So with that off there, and this block gets mounted in here flush like you see here, and that will get mounted in with screws inside here. The screws will hold that. And the nice thing about this system is that once you have the spar on the ground, you install the pins with the plates like this, and then you can lift the spar with the plates in place on the wall. When they go in place, there'll be a bit of a gap between the wall and here, if we're calculated right. So I mean, if we were extreme, we could hang that spar out that far if you wanted to. It just wouldn't look very nice. So what we're doing here is we'll hang that spar about 3/16 to maybe, even 1/4 of an inch off the wall, like that, and you don't really see it. When you install this thing, You just put a level over top of this and get it close on the bulkhead or whatever. Then you screw this plate on. The only thing is you need to laser level the length of it. What we did it with was two, what do you call those things? Scissor lifts. We used one at each end. We got the leveling right. We just shimmed it until it was right on. And then we screwed these on the wall. The nice thing about this is, once this plate is screwed on the wall, it doesn't matter if it's off here or whatever, because once that's on there, because it's mounted on a pin, I can turn this spar here. So I'll be coming down there to put the machines together, and basically all we have to do is laser level the machine once it's installed, and then adjust this. And there's grub screws. Well, there'll be 3 grub screws on each side. They will go into the pins to mount the spar. It's fairly simple. Got any questions, just give me a call. I'll go over this again. If you weren't clear on something, just give me a call. Okay, thank you.